This slaps. This will be my second time ever listening to Crystal Lake. This song is called Into the Great Beyond. Thank you to patron Michelle Elise for making this your monthly request. Let's check it out. And go. Ooh. Epic beginning. An older school metal guitar sound. Oh, it is nice. Powerful. Tempo change? A bit faster, right? This slaps. Push the deep beats as well. Joyful beats, double kicks. Dual screams are cool.
I want to fight my dream until I die. My story has no end. My story has no end.
Fuck me! Those kick patterns. Tasty. Pinch with the band, nice. This would be great live. Love the push beat, man.
I move into the great beyond. I move into the great beyond. I want to fight my dream.
Don't get the guitar wet, forgot. Very nice and precise on the lead. Oh yeah. Little gaps in the rhythm, with the lead going up at the top. It's a lovely combination.
I will walk till my legs are broken. I will walk until
Give it to me.
my legs are broken.
Elevate it. With the extra lead, nice. Changing up the drum beat a little bit. Nice. Cool, man. Ooh. I love the tone of that guitar. Woo. It's a return to the starting tempo. I think it might be. Knock it out. Changing up the elements every like 8 bars to make it stay interesting. melodic crowd vocal. That's a nice touch. Fading out. Cool. I'm told this is just credits to the end, so I might skip. That's a lot of credits. That's a lot of credits. Who are these people? I was a little unsure at the start of that song whether I was going to be into it because it had that sort of old school metal lead guitar kind of sound, like the harmonized leads like your Bullet for My Valentine would do, which is not entirely my sonic flavor of preference. And it felt like it was going to be maybe a really long, slow burning build up with kind of, it was epic and it sounded big and large and I enjoyed that. But when they switched things up and they went into a faster tempo, that's when I was more in. And there were some great moments also to build up. Like the musicianship was fantastic. It wasn't just mealy guitars the whole time. There was a nice dynamic back and forth between that and some gaps, which I enjoyed. I liked what the drums were doing. They were epic and massive. And then when things sped up a little bit more and it got into the meat of it, I thought that was fantastic. Every 8 bars or so, they might have a particular sound. And if they want to continue that sound to really hammer home the emotive, expressing the vocals, whatever it is, they would change something musically to keep it interesting. They'd change what the guitars are doing, or add an additional lead to it, or the drum pattern would change a little bit in subtle ways, but it would kind of keep your ears and mind engaged. So I thought that was pretty sweet. There were some great payoffs of moments when you're hoping and expecting they're going to do like a big kind of breakdown moment here or go to halftime, and they would, and that was fantastic. There was plenty of dynamics within that. Really nice songwriting and structural changes as it went. Kind of seemed like it returned to the initial tempo as well at the end there, which was kind of cool. Sort of a full circle thing within the song, which I enjoyed. Loved the vocals. Personally, I'd love to see a little bit more cleans within that, but that's not really their bag, right? There were some clean vocals in the crowd vocals towards the end, I noticed, which I think added a sort of extra epicness to it. But I do like their vocal scream sound. It's quite powerful and emotive in its own way. Plenty of the stuff there that I really enjoyed. And actually, once I accepted that this is the soundscape with this kind of like more of an older school metal guitar sound, and you accept that, then it's like, okay, what flavors are they going to introduce that I've not heard yet? And there was plenty, and I really liked that. And some moments of kind of groove. It's a fantastic song. It is. It's really well written. The musicianship, the technicality in there is fantastic, and I enjoyed the journey that it went on. I don't think I'm going to give it a delicious, but not because it's not necessarily deserving of that for other people, but it's just not quite my aesthetic sound overall. So I'm not going to be putting that song on a repeat, as it were. So for me, personally, that's a fucking solid, great metal song, and I really enjoyed it. And not taken away, again, from how brilliant the musicians are, and the song was very, very interesting, and I really enjoyed that factor. But I'm not gonna be putting it on my delicious playlist that I wanna hear on the regular, but that's just my own taste, right? There's some subjectivity going on here as well, and so for me, in my world, that's a solid song. If you enjoyed this video, let me know, and if you want to see more videos from me in the future, there's a button for that as well. I do also have a Patreon if you want to support the channel and get some extra exclusive stuff. Up to you. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Maybe I'll see you in another video.